Bagfuel, baby.
I watched the ABC for Life. I know you didn't have a lot of big talking points in it, but I saw you.
Shit. Yo. No. I didn't mean to, look, check it out. I would have had more, right? Look.
Okay, go ahead.
Check it out. 50 was the exec on that joint. ABC for Life, thank you. This is how it happened. He hit me up. He was at Tycoon, New York. He was like, yo, boom, what's good? I'm about to put you on that tube. TV, like, all right. I was like, bet. I heard this shit before. Mad niggas done gave me opportunities. You hear it. But when 50 said, that nigga stamp it. You going. If he said he gonna put you on TV, put me on TV. I did the audition, right? Boom. Pull up. I got a name. My character name is J. Rose. That's who I am. I got one speaking line. That's when he comes to the jail. That's in episode 6 when he gets off the bus. He wild out. That's my so then there's one where you see me passing the commissary, right? I saw
that one.
This is what happened, right? He's the exec. He's on the set playing his character. I'm J. Rose. I'm passing. He said, "Yo, just 50. Just 50. Yo, I want you to be like, yo, you don't think you got enough commissary?" I said, say it like that. He was like, yeah, say it like that. I said, bet. Look. This is a true story. I swear to God, this is really what happened on the set. Because 50 gonna look out like, yo, try this. Yo, when you pass the chips and all at the commissary, like, yo, you don't think you got enough commissary? And laugh it up. I said, bet. I did it. Action! Pass him the chips. I'm like, yo, Cassius, you don't think you got enough commissary? Cut! I'm looking around. They all like this. The director, they all back there like. Look. I look at 50. He's sitting in the cell and counting. He like. We tried, my nigga. One thing we gonna do is try. Cause he's like, yo, there's like J. Rose. You got lines in the scene? I was like, I looked at 50 again. I was like, I looked at 50 again. I said. He said, oh God. We just did it again, and the way it came out, but I swear the guy had lines that scene. If you was looking for them, they didn't make it.
Going back to 50, my guy, like sometimes 50, like he beefs with some of these people. I'm like, like, you know.
Why?
No, because 50 is my brother. And I don't like to see him beef with people. Because like I was happy he fixed the situation with him and Joe. Because Joe is my brother too. I love them. I don't want to see them two going at it like, you know? So I didn't like, I'm out my business, but.
I've been around 50 for years. It's only two methods whenever he does that. A person, he genuinely doesn't fuck with them, and there's something behind the scenes that happened, or he's like, if I give them a boost and they capitalize it, I'm helping them. Genuinely.
Yeah. But he also uses that as, if 50 doesn't have a hit record out, if he doesn't have a hit show out, he can bully somebody tomorrow and he'll be viral.
And
he'll be viral. It's just news. It just keeps him relevant.
I will say this, though. Real shit, though.
Right?
Marketing and promotion.
Because he know he can do it.
Finance.
Listen, 50 has 100 videos of him going at dudes that he's forgot to press send on. I saw him make a video about somebody, and he was about to end their career. And Mano came up, and he just forgot to press send.
I could tell you some 50 Cent stories.
Yo, I know.
I'm talking about, there's this dude, so Mark, Prince Mark Morales, had this girlfriend that he was dealing with, and he showed up, he was at a 50 session, and 50 had this guy with him, I ain't gonna blow the guy's name, blow him up, but he had this dude with him. Mark had a girl with him that wasn't his girlfriend, at the time, and he happened to know
Mark's girlfriend.
So he calls Mark's girlfriend and says, like, yo, your man is up here. Yo, he got another chick with him. Blah, blah. So when Mark got home that night, it was crazy. Like, she had threw his shit out. Like, blah, blah, blah. It was crazy. So we called 50, who went to Maryland to do a little work.
Yeah.
He said, yo, don't do nothing about it, he told me. Let me handle it. Right? I said, all right, I'm going to leave it on you. He said, give me 2 days, I'll be back. He said, I'll handle it. So 2 days later, we at the Hit Factory. This is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm with Jennifer in the studio, And Jennifer and Puffy, Jennifer and 50, all of us, we would all be we'd all be in the studio together. Jennifer loved 50, 50 loved Jennifer, whatever, you know.
I heard that Jennifer is the reason why 50 was writing for Puff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he told me, yeah.
So what happens is 50 just shows up that day. And he's like, yo, what up, what up? And he got the dude with him. So he comes to me, he's like, yo, what up? He's like, yo, where Mark at? I said, I don't know. He said, call him on the phone, call him on the phone. So Mark, hold on. 50. Boom, put him on the phone. He's like, hey, yo, listen, I got this nigga here now. So what's up? Tell me what happened now. The dude's face is like this. The dude was like, he's looking around and put Mark on speaker. Mark said, yo, what did this, blah, blah, blah. He's going, nah, 50, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. He said, yo, let me talk the phone. So he grabs the phone. Mark, I never said this. And after a while, 50's looking at him. He said, all right, man, give me the phone. Yo, Mark, I'll call you back, right? Boop. Just starts pounding this dude. And Jennifer's face is like, she's going, oh my God. She's screaming. I said, yo,
50 a real one.
Yo, he pounded this dude out. And then, he's sinister because he's laughing while he's doing it. So I'm like, yo. So I said, hey, yo. I said, take the nigga outside. Don't. And he looks at Jennifer. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry. I'll be back. He don't drag the dude. He tells the dude, yo, go outside. And the dude's like, go outside. He takes him outside. So now we looking out the window in the Hit Factory. And 50 just bang, rocking this dude against the car or whatever. And then he comes back up like, yo.
Like everything is all
like
good.
Everything is good. And
remember what you
Jennifer's
said
like,
earlier in the interview?
Yeah.
He's the only guy that ever said, when he gonna do something,
he gonna do it.
He gonna do it.
He's
about
really
that
gonna
shit.
do it.
Let me tell you, I said this before on another show when him and Jimmy Henchman were going at it, and he was in his suit, and he had a meeting with these white execs, and then the sentencing came down. I watched him stop the meeting with the white execs, pull up his phone, go on live to laugh at Jimmy Henchman. And the white execs are right there, and he's in his suit. Because I'm just chilling. He's like, watch this, watch this.
He does not care.
Yeah, I mean, Esso told me,
Does not care. He doesn't come from any place of fear. He just understands, if I say this, it could mean this, and that.
Yeah.
And I'm ready for all that shit.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta be, right? You can't say something. That's even about when you talk shit about a person behind their back.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing unless you're willing to say it to that person. Then you never have to feel crazy about what you say. You don't have nothing to worry about.
That's a fact.
Whatever I say, I'm going to say.
So with the whole shit with Meech, man, like, he sat up, did his time, came home, and feels like everybody done turned on him, man.
Right.
How you feel about that, man?
Oh, me and Meech had some talks about that. He don't
Recently?
Yeah. Like he does feel slighted. Because he felt that, him and 50 should have sat down and had a real conversation as men, because he been in there for 20 years. He don't know the feud that's going on with 50 and whoever else. All he knows is that when he got out, Ross came through, showed some love. While he was locked up, Ross made a big-ass song that was, they think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover. In his mind, Ross is just paying homage. He not understanding the politics of what's happening in the music business he felt was that, you could say, serious, that it had to warrant what Fifth did. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't think it's only one person. I seen like multiple people taking shots at him. It ain't been just...
Yeah, but what hurt him the most really because he really got love for 50. And he appreciated everything that 50 did for his son. So he just felt like that situation could have been handled better between them two, right? Everybody else, he ain't really tripped much because he always felt like, when you're the man at the top, it's gonna be some jealousy. It's gonna be some people that feel like, they got something to say. And his whole thing was, they also could have had a real conversation with him instead of putting it out on the internet to make it seem like he ain't what it say it was. Because to be honest, bro, ain't no snitch doing 20 years. You're just not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't a snitch before all this. So all of a sudden he's a snitch now? Like, some things you just gotta be real. If you in the streets for real, you understand how this game is all of this game is played. But I honestly believe that both of them niggas are good niggas. Like Fifth is a good nigga, Meech is a good nigga. If I could have it my way, I would have them niggas have a seat, man, sit down, talk about it, and clear this shit up.
That's
a
great perspective.
Yeah, because they both good niggas. Not only that, but they both mean so much to the community. They both mean so much to the culture. Like, that's the beef I would never want to happen. Like, I don't even like the idea of hearing that, because I know both of them personally. I believe that it's, there's something there that could be fixed, bro. Like, honestly.
I actually met 50 kind of like by default, and it was a funny story, and I'll tell a story. So this is he got shot already at this time. And a friend of mine knew him, and I was trying to do mixtapes. And I said, yo, you think you can get 50 to rap for me? So he was like, let me figure it out. So then he called 50. 50 said, I don't have a car. You just got to come pick me up. So me and my friend go pick 50 up from his grandmother's house. He let us in the house. I remember, I'm thinking like rappers got all this money and stuff like that. He was in like a small room. His whole room had the power of the dollar stickers, and he didn't have wallpaper. Like, it just, I don't know if he could afford it or not, but the whole wall was filled with stickers, power of the dollar stickers. So now we driving. He wanted to sit in the back seat. So I'm telling him, yo, we going to my mother's house, blah, blah, blah. So we driving to my mother's house. I see him fidgeting in the back all day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why is he fidgeting? He pulls out a gun. I'm like, yo, we going to my mom's house. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he like, yo, you never know. But I didn't know his story at the time, because social media wasn't as big as it is now. So I didn't know his story. Yeah. So he has a gun and all that, blah, blah, blah. So now we go, and he does the freestyle. Then he said, I want to add this in. So then he started adding him dissing Ghostface and Raekwon. And I'm like, hold on, my nigga. Because at the time, Wu-Tang was super thick. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Wu-Tang, you could, and then I'm from Fort Greene, Brooklyn, so they have like,
they got a hub over there.
Yeah, exactly.
They got a hub. They got a hub in Brooklyn, yes.
They got a hub in Fort Greene, so, Fort Greene is killer bees. You know what I'm saying? Out there, so I'm like, oh my God, this guy gonna jam me up. But the hunger in me of being the DJ, I like, man, I'm putting it out anyway. So I wound up putting the freestyle out. So I think that he remembers that, from back in the days, like
shit
that.
On the line.
So yeah, not even just that, like just I guess being the supportive, early in his career.
Because people stayed away from him when he got shot. Niggas wasn't giving a fuck about no freestyle from him. They cared after he got hot once Eminem came and all that.
Yeah, this was pre that.
But Self was like, yo, listen, you shot, they don't care.
Well, I didn't even know the shot part. I was really into I liked how he was rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was doing
That's
good.
even better for him.
Yeah, like, nobody likes me. I liked all that, you know what I'm saying? And he had a joint with Nori, I think, and then me and you have a friend in common, his name is DJ Action. Yeah, and Action was like a big 50 Cent fan. And he pushed 50 in my hand. Like,
God. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Yeah, the realest nigga.
Yeah.
So you don't understand. So that's Action. I actually managed him at one time, you know what I'm saying? He's how I knew Self from back in the day. I managed Action, and Self would come down and be talking on the mic for Act and everything.
Because even when you had your DJ Self Day out in Coney Island, Fifth was out there. He was loving it. Yeah. And I knew like the love he got for you, because he was hugging the fans, throwing bottles at people. Well, not throwing, but giving them bottles away. I said, it's a different type of relationship, and I've seen it behind closed doors. So I
also think with 50, I think he understands the power of relationships also. So me saying that you're not just me, I think that, he's for where he's at, I think that he's a good person in being hospitable to people. Because a lot of times, I don't think that he's very hard to even come up to talk to or different things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, just that, to me is amazing for a person. Because a lot of times people are at a certain point in their life and they like, I want to use the word Hollywood. Like, I know there's sometimes, and it's weird even for me, like I got a daughter and I'll be at a concert and I'll be like, damn, is this person going to take a picture with my child or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Even at the status where I'm at, as far as me being at a concert, it's like, damn, and it's like, yo, why not take the picture with your fans? Or, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you may not want to hold a 5-hour conversation, but you know, at the same time, take a picture with your fan.
If you can get through the goons and the bodyguards with Fifth,
well,
you can take a picture.
I don't think Fifth have a whole bunch of goons in body. Well, maybe that hasn't been with me.
It depends on what scenario. But for the most part, whether they're there or not, he don't shy away from the people.
Yeah, but I will say this, I don't know.
I say you just got to get through the goons and bodyguards.
I don't know your interactions with Fifth. I don't know yours.
No, I'm not talking about me.
No, meaning that I'm about to say something. I don't know your interactions with Fifth, but Fifth is the type that if you sat with him, he's gonna talk to you for about 40 hours.
I told you. Look, Space Ghost. I said we call him the kidnapper.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I get it. I'm talking about a random. I'm
talking about a random person
nigga.
too. Yes,
when I told you, Ghost. I know.
Oh my God!
Listen,
2 weeks ago, I says this.
Hold on. 2 weeks ago, I told Space Ghost, like, yo, you know, if we interview Fifth, it's gonna be like for 6 hours.
Yes, 100%.
Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, we call him the kidnapper, yo.
Fifth, if you want to come here and sit for 2 days, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, he will.
You're more than welcome. We're gonna eat in this motherfucker.
You see, Ghost?
We gonna eat it.
Him, Buster, and Papoose. Those three right there. I have you. They'll talk to you for a long. And there's no disrespect because I love all three of them. Yeah, they'll talk to you for a long time. Me and Pap have great conversations. Buster, I think sometimes I shed eggshells with him sometimes because sometimes I feel like I may say something. He'd be like, yo, like he's like a little bit.
I'll be on eggshells with him too because you say something like, what?
Yeah.
And then it just go different. He'd be like, yo, I was just voicing that's how I felt, bro. Like, but let me tell you why you wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you why you wrong.
I put it this way: it's humbling to be around Five and Yayo, them being from Southside, and they haven't changed. You know, true story. We on. I think we was in London, and we went from doing the private jet shit to doing the tour bus because of just the length of time and stuff like that. Yeah. And we all on the bus, niggas making peanut butter jelly sandwiches, cheese sandwiches. Like I'm looking at Five, the millionaire, billionaire, whatever call him, and he like passed me that cheese over there. It's like, you still a Southside nigga. There's moments like that, when niggas want that, the quarter waters, all that shit is still.
It's in play.
It's the wise onion rings.
It's still, everything is
all
in
that
play.
Shit is still
bro, I got onion rings in my,
the dry cereal, all that shit's in play. Like, so nothing has changed from that standpoint. So to have that around you, it's just like, okay, niggas ain't really changed. It's like they still on that.
So, from the other spectrum, what's the fly nigga shit you see? Because I know the hotels y'all staying in.
I mean, we
ain't hotels.
We stayed at the Amani Hotel in Paris, yo.
The one with the aquarium in the room.
Yes, nigga, and Yayo talks about it all the time. These niggas had caviar pancakes.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is?
We named one of our shows
caviar pancakes.
So I mean,
this is shit you'll never see, niggas.
It was mind blowing the different spots we did from the Four Seasons to Amani Hotels. I will say this. Thank you, 50, because he lays out the red carpet wherever we travel to. So I'm from the projects. We from the bottom. So from going from that to being on a private jet every day to staying at the Amani Hotels is like it's mind blowing. Like, yo.
Why do you think that some of the people that have been with 50 act like they have problems with him? Like the Young Bucks, and I don't know what the issue is with the Lloyd Banks while Lloyd Banks is up there. And I'm saying this to say because everybody that's be around him gives you the air like they're getting paid.
I don't think it's not. I would say it's not a payment issue. I think being around him, the best attitude you got to have around him is one is being positive, and two, you want to work as hard as he's working. If you got the boss working 3 times harder than you are, it's like, why are you really here? And if he puts you in a situation where, he talks about this all the time, so this ain't no secret. When he had the G Unit sneakers out, he was paying them to wear the G Unit sneakers.
And they wasn't wearing them.
Y'all wearing Gucci, y'all wearing everything, but he's paying you to wear his sneakers. He's giving you the product and paying you to wear them. You pay me, like if he dropped G-Unit sneakers right now, I'm rocking all day long.
G-Unit sneakers sponsored Bagfuel.
I'm
rocking them on.
Like you see the hat I got on, and I bought this myself. Like you gotta, like you said, we gotta support each other.
Yes,
you gotta support each other. So whether he's giving me a hat, or he's telling me to wear a hat, or he's paying me to wear a hat, it's pouring into each other. Yeah, it's like so. I think for that standpoint, and I don't know the history of how they are no longer rocking with each other. But I know from that standpoint, if a man is paying you to do a job and paying you well to do a job, supporting you and providing you and affording you opportunities that you wouldn't get anywhere else, work. It's put the work in. You know, if you're an artist and you got to drop a record, a label, whatever you got, your project got to be done a certain amount of time, and you don't get it done, he's looking at you sideways. Like, you don't want the boo boo look like, because at that point you going down a path that you don't want to go down. Like,
but he will cut you off evidently.
Yeah.
I don't know about it, but I can tell.
True story from the tour. My first week of the tour when I took over, I lost my voice. And he sat down with me. He's like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I was like, nigga, I don't know, just lost my voice. He's like, you gotta drink some tea. And he was like, nigga, hit me with the Kareem. Government
Your real name.
Kareem. It ain't like you doing hard labor. This ain't construction when you out there for like 8 hours a day. He's like, I'm gonna ask you to work an hour and a half. He's like, I need you to work for that hour and a half. I looked at that nigga like, say less. That would, point blank, like, nigga, I'm giving you an opportunity of a lifetime, and you're not putting in the hard labor everybody else gotta do. Whatever you got going on.
He broke down and said Kareem.
Not chaotic. Kareem.
He said he broke down with, I know you since you was young.
Yeah,
your name is
like,
Kareem.
Get it together. You know, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Anybody could be in this slot. And I know you know this, but I chose you because I believe in you. And I took that to heart. Like,
out of all the things,
nigga, I like the rest of the tour, nigga. Everybody called me the nigga drink. Everywhere else I was drinking tea, nigga. Like,
you make sure them vocal cords is fucking.
What?
Yeah, I need that. Like,
you heard what Ghost said. Put it on the rider.
Yeah, I wasn't playing.
I've never looked at anybody. Like, I've been around a whole lot of shit, which you know. But when I see you and 50 and Yayo and Light,
Light, salute to Light.
I'm supposed to be on that fucking plane, my nigga.